like last time. I know, right? All right. So here we go.
Tabby.
Hey, what is up, you sexy beast? Soldomar Tristan here, and we're here to bring you ghostly advice, you guys. Yes, girls. I know it's crazy. So anyway, I'm gonna get right into it. So. Hey Tristan, I have a problem. I'm 13, turning 14, and me and this girl liked each other. We live in 2 different towns, but we see each other every Friday. We hugged a lot and kissed once, but I've never asked her out because she didn't want to date right now. So me and this girl started texting a lot, and when we do, we have some pretty good conversations. But 3 days ago, I go on her Instagram and her bio says taken. So I text her like I didn't really know about it and trying to start a conversation. She replies like she's about to kill me, so it comes off so fucking rude and like she was mad at me. This girl is 13. Lol. Anyway, so that lol was me, by the way. So she tries to end the conversation saying, I have to go see my boyfriend, in all caps. Bye. So I said bye. And now I'm trying to get over it because I really like this girl and wanted me and her to date, but I would have asked her out if it weren't for them meddling kids. I added that at the end, yes. But she said she didn't want to date. Like, I came straight out and like, I don't really want to date. And then, what should I do? Should I move on? Can you reply? Put this on Ghost Advice. So, my first part of the advice would be get the hell out of the situation, dude. This girl is very, very immature. Like you said, she's 13, so I mean, it makes sense. But the weird situation you guys had, and now she's just like cold as ice. That's not cool, bro. And yeah, what would you say, Tabby?
I would have said, like, thinking about it, I would have just like dropped the situation at I don't want to date right now, or I don't want a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
the biggest cop out in the world. Shout out to that girl for you. I'm used to be 14. But anyways, so yeah, just move on because she obviously did way before she got, you know, quote unquote boyfriend. And I think she's just trying to push your buttons. I don't know why. Maybe she's jealous, but I don't know.
Well, yeah, I mean, from what I've observed, right now is the key phrase that you really need to pay attention to. It's basically, you're right, it is a cop-out in all sense of the word, but it's also a way to keep you on her line, I guess? That would be the way to say that. Because she's like, oh, cool, you know, this guy likes me and I can have him whenever I want, but I'm just gonna tease him. So, that's ridiculous, and is that correct, Tabby?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
it's not. Don't deal with that girl. You don't want a girl that's just gonna be like shady like that. Because why would you want to be with her? Because then she could be telling other guys, "Oh, I don't want to date you right now because I have a boyfriend. But you know, maybe if my boyfriend and I don't work out, like that's the kind of girl she seems like."
Yep.
But I don't know.
And you don't want to be on the back burner, bro. I've been there. It's a very, very bad place. There are baddies back there. So, anyway, moving on to the second email. I think that about summarizes that. Just get the hell out. Just get the hell out. Hey, I'm Sydney. I'm 15. So first off, I love your videos to death, and I think they're funnier than shit. And I like your live streams. Oh, stop it, you. Anyway, I've wanted to know how old you are. 16. But so I was wondering if you could give me some advice on myself in image. So like I said, I'm 15 with brown hair, 5'2", like any basic teenager. But I'm having problems accepting my body. Like, I'm not really fitting in with anyone. Like, I always feel that, yeah, she's using these likes, not me. Like, I don't really like that person I can't talk to about anything. Sorry, I feel like you're the person I can talk to about this. So, I'm always comparing myself to other girls about everything, clothes, makeup, how skinny they are, what shoes they're wearing. Like, I feel like I just can't accept myself because I'm not good enough. It also helps that it also doesn't help that I'm super shy. I just moved into high school this year. Our high school is weird. It's 10th through 12th, and I'm having a hard time making friends, and I've lost contact with the ones I've had in junior high. So I was wondering if you had any tips on self-confidence or anything like that. It would mean the world to me. Thanks. I love you. Okay. So, girl, this is your turn to shine.
Me?
Yes. Oh, what other girl? Hey, Sydney! Hey!
Because you usually go first. Anyways, oh girl, like, oh, I've been insecure so long, and I understand. It's hard. It
You
really
still
is.
are. You still are. It's bad.
Yeah, I am. Like, I want to be skinny so bad. But this isn't about me. This is about her.
You are
And
skinny.
girl,
Keep going.
You are
Keep going.
perfect.
I don't care. You can't have an opinion, so keep going.
Okay.
No, you
Anyway.
can't have an opinion about yourself, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? But the only reason you're different, I mean, all of the girls that you would compare yourself, if you think about it, you think they're so pretty, and a bunch of girls probably think the same about you. I know a lot of girls that had no idea these people thought they were pretty until people started saying. And because you're shy, they probably find it kind of unapproachable because they don't know how to talk to you. But I promise, like, there's no way you're as bad as you think you are. And it took me a long time to, like, learn that. But everybody's different and special. And you'll, like, not that you need a guy, but I promise that you'll find a guy that'll show you that. And just trust me, like, it's better, I promise. I don't remember if she said what grade she's in, but it gets better.
It's so beautiful.
Shut up! I'm just trying my best. I'm just trying my best. Like, I know how it is.
It touched my heart.
Hush, Tristan.
Oh God, so beautiful.
It's this, girl.
In the arms of the angels. Like, I can just picture that playing when you talk. That's so badass. So what?
Try to be serious.
Kinda...
Girls need.
So anyway, guys, yes, definitely take her advice. Like, you do not look nearly as bad as you think you do, because most people judge themselves worse than they really are.
Way worse.
Which, yeah, exactly. Which is ridiculous and not helpful for being shy also. So, what I would say to you is, start appreciating the things that you do like about yourself. Like, start talking about those more than you're talking about the negative things. Write that shit down. Just be like, I really like my hair. I'm serious. And I really like my hair, like my eyes. Damn eyes, though. And, Tabby knows what I'm talking about. As well as just, like, things you like about yourself. And never write things that you don't like about yourself, because you want them to be gone. And self-image isn't the most important thing. It's really about who you are as a person. And like Tabitha said, if you're approachable and, like, people want to talk to you, and you can just start talking to people out of random, just be like, hey, have you tried this makeup? I don't really know, but I imagine that would work just as well as asking other guys if they've tried certain video games or what console they're getting or whatever. So, I believe in you, girl. Tabitha, it's just so beautiful.
And, like, if you smile more, that automatically, like, you're 100% more approachable, and people will want to talk to you if you look confident. And like he said, don't think those bad things about yourself, because they don't matter. Nobody thinks that about you.
Yep.
It's me.
Yep. And so, just, I don't know. I believe you can make friends easier than you think. Just try to overcome that shyness by just talking to people next to you in class. Start with the basic stuff. Ask them if they have a pencil. Maybe ask them if they know the answer to problem 34. I don't know.
Just
but
smile.
Just smile. That's it. Just sit there in the corner and smile. Just with like a giant grin on your face. I'm kidding. But yep. That's it, right? For that email.
She got all kinds of time.
All kinds of advice. Anyway, so another girl. I know, right? Crazy. There's 3 of them. There's 2 of you, and then there's one in the Skype chat with me, man. I mean, girl. I'm kidding. So anyway, I was talking to this guy for 8 months. All the while, I was hoping he would ask me out. We started talking in March. We acted like a couple, but he never made it official. Then came May, and this other kid started talking to me, and we've been talking for 3 months, all day, every day. We never did anything more than kiss. He was a really sloppy kisser, so I didn't want to go any further. But then it came to July, and he told me he didn't like me after leading me on for 3 months straight, and called me a piece of trash and said he would never date me. Never date a whore like me. I'm like, Jesus, that's bad. All this was said through text. Even though I'm not a whore, I'm not proved that I'm not a whore. Then the first kid started talking to me again, and we hooked up. Made out in the back of his car for 2 hours. Lol. A few times, but he still never asked me out. I like to keep my hopes up about people, which I've stayed for so long. So I was so stupid about this for so long, but I'm also happy with myself for not letting him go any farther with me than making out, because I wasn't looking for a friends with benefits situation. Oh man. The first kid who I talked to now has a girlfriend. He's only been talking to this girl for a few months, I'm assuming, and so I've been so sad. I was always there for him for 8 months, and then he never really saw. I'm also pissed off because he wanted to hang out the other day as friends, but I guess he took me to where his girlfriend works and made out with her right in front of me. Oh, for real though? Oh my god! Ah! Anyway, I don't like being. I don't think me being with another guy will make him jealous, but please give him advice on how to get this bitch back for putting me through so much pain. Oh my god, I didn't even finish reading the email. This is so great. He was my first love and it crushed me, but I still wanted to make him feel how I felt. Oh my god. Alright, I'm giving you firsties on this.
What?
I'm giving you firsties on this.
Oh, jeez. Fine. So I've been kind of in this situation. I talked to someone for very, very long, and then one day they had a girlfriend. So I understand the feeling, and I just gotta say, first of all, revenge. It's not worth it. It's really not.
No, thank God.
Immature.
That's what I was gonna say. Thank God. Oh, good.
It's just, don't go there. It's not gonna make you feel any better. Like,
you're better than
you know. Bad for hurting you. Why would you want to be bad and hurt him? Just leave it. Move on about it, because if you let like your brain like I don't know where
control
I'm going.
you. Yeah, control you.
I don't know where I'm going with that sentence, but if you let the revenge just like get to you and like that's all you think about, that is not helping you get over it. Because why waste time on that douchebag? Like, why?
Move on.
So, and then about the other guy that like randomly started being mean to you.
Fuck that guy. Not literally. Please don't. You know what I mean?
One of my exes, every time he'll try to talk to me, he'll be really, really sweet and then really, really mean. So I would just say, just ignore it. And basically what I do, I laugh at it every time because it's pitiful that guys just throw this little tantrum because he probably didn't get what he wanted. Because like you said, you're not a slut, so he probably wanted that. So in return, he made you feel bad about not doing it. As weird as it sounds and as like messed up,
it's true.
Boys are dumb, so it's okay. I'm just kidding. No.
That's ridiculous. That's totally true. I would advise not talking to either of these two guys anymore. Do not plot revenge. It's not in your best interest, girl. You're better than that, and just move on from this guy. Also, the other message I wanted to convey in this was, don't let guys lead you on. Don't let guys do this sweet stuff, flirting with you and all this other stuff, but not ever wanting a relationship with you for this long. And so it's basically like being led on like earlier, just like the same thing, because she would keep him on the line, but the guys are doing this to her. So basically, if he's not making a move, you better find someone else, because it's just not worth your time, it's just not worth your energy, and it's just not worth the emotional and mental pain.
But like we've said before, just be blunt. Well, I mean, not with these guys, like you don't want to talk to them anymore, but if you find yourself in this situation again, it's been like 2 months, you guys have been talking forever, whatever, just be blunt with him. Be like, do you want a relationship with me? Because I'm not about to stay around for, like, no relationship. This is dumb. It's like, at first it seems like fun because you guys are just friends. It's like, oh, cute, I get to hug him, whatever. But eventually you get tired of that. You want to just have a committed relationship, but they don't want that. If you need to know that they don't want that, because you don't want to hang on. It's just heartbreaking.
Because the longer you wait, then the worse it gets, because the more attached you'll get, and then the more pain you'll be in, I guess.
Much as you don't think you will, because I thought the same thing.
Yep. And so I think that just about wraps up this episode of Ghostly Advice. As always, my email's in the description below. And Tabitha's beautiful, so tell her that in the comment section below.
Follow him on Twitch.
Thank you, thank you. I really hope you guys did enjoy this episode. Have a great day, and remember the fact that I love you.